guys?
What's going on, you guys? We want to welcome you to ENR number 20. It's an anniversary, it's the 20th giveaway, and we're really excited to give you our 20th giveaway.
Look at this thing.
We went all out. This, you guys, we went all out, and it's just for one lucky person to win this beautiful top of the line machine, man. And we're gonna get into all the details, everything that went into this build that someone's gonna be winning. I'm pretty excited, man.
Yeah, are you guys excited to see everything about ENR 20? I mean, I think this is like a masterpiece, dude.
Dude, we went all out. We said it is our 20th giveaway. We gotta do something we haven't done before, and literally, when I say it's our biggest giveaway, this is our biggest giveaway. So, one of you is gonna be very lucky, and as you can see, we're out here in the dunes. We're enjoying the climate that this thing is meant for. That one of you is gonna be doing probably the same thing. So, let's welcome in ENR number 20.
So what have we got here? We've got a brand new truck that
Literally.
we picked off the lot with 0 miles.
Right off the lot,
2024. It's GMC 3500 with a Denali trim. So it's top of the line, and we made it look
Dude, literally,
so good.
Literally right off the lot, you guys. Obviously, off the lot trucks don't look anything close to this. So this thing was picked up off the lot, and it only has maybe 500-600 miles on it right now. This thing is brand new. We've done quite a bit to this. That's exactly what we're going to dive into this video on. Let's talk about the details of this giveaway.
Yeah, so this giveaway, so ENR 20, that means it's only going to be 20 days long from start to finish. What's up for grabs is everything you see, which is the Can-Am, the truck, and how much cash we're throwing with this one?
You guys, $50,000 in cash. Our biggest cash prize we've ever done, and it's coming along with this truck. All of this, 20 days to enter. I mean, when I say it's the biggest giveaway, it is our biggest giveaway because we're doing the biggest cash prize. Really short, 20 days to celebrate our 20th giveaway. This is huge.
Yeah.
This is sweet, man.
So let's start off with the color. What is this color?
You guys, this is a Autumn Fire wrap. So this truck was wrapped in Autumn Fire. It's a very beautiful wrap, man. We parked it over here at the dunes to just showcase how much this color pops. In the night, you know, you see a more of a darker kind of copperish look to it. And then once the sun hits it, it's that really just that fiery look to it. It's a sick color.
So this is not flat, it's a satin wrap. So it has some shimmer to it that comes off of it. Not a gloss wrap, not a matte wrap, but satin wrap.
It's sick. And obviously we took this wrap, we've played with that wrap to match the Can-Am on top, which we'll talk about. That thing is absolutely badass. The Can-Am, all the logos, all the details. But the basis of this whole build is that Autumn Fire wrap. It's black and it's got a little bit of that chrome accent to really just tie this thing in.
You know, I bet you guys want to see the whole 360 right now of this setup, and then let's jump into the rest of the details.
Let's do it.
All right, what do you think? Pretty
guys,
sick, right?
This thing is sick. Absolutely, I'm in love with it. One of the very lucky persons is going to be taking it home.
And it's super simple to get entered. Whether you shop with us, pick up anything you like on our website, or become a VIP member. And if you're a VIP member already, thank you. And you're already entered to win this badass
Just like
setup.
that.
Just like that.
That's awesome. So you guys, Autumn Fire wrap on this thing. Let's start over here at the front. So obviously this is a Denali trim. That's the top of the line type of trim. It's what we did was, this truck is black underneath. So what we did was we took off all the trim pieces that were on this truck, and we went ahead and paint matched it all. So what that means is all the plastic pieces were smooth, and then they were painted. In order for the wrap to stick to a lot of these pieces, that's what has to be done, because wrap does not stick to plastic. So a lot of details that you'll see on this truck, even though there's wrap on it, there's probably a little bit more work that went into actually getting that look.
Yep. So if we look at the grill, we've got blacked out with our accent of the wrap, and we got little bitty accents over here just to give it a little bit more of that special kind of feel to this thing, because I mean, I don't think you're gonna see a setup like this on the streets really anywhere. So it's so this thing is powered by a Duramax engine.
You love Duramaxes.
I love Duramaxes.
You've got your Duramax of your own, huh?
I do. I got a Duramax too. I had an old Duramax that almost hit 400,000 miles. I was 3,000 miles away before somebody stole it, and it's gone.
He's a diehard GMC fan, you guys, but this thing is powered by that Duramax engine. It's got the Allison transmission in here. 10-speed Allison transmission. Very smooth, very smooth. All right, guys, let's take a look at the suspension. So what we went ahead and did with the suspension, we did not want to go over the top, you know. As far, I mean, I guess over the top.
Over the top, we put the best stuff in here.
We kind of did. I guess what I meant was like lift-wise. Functionality-wise, we went top of the line. We went with King shocks on this thing. So King shocks is the best in the market, and we went with King shocks with those adjustable reservoirs. So whenever you do decide to adjust your firmness, your softness, all it is just right there, this red knob. It actually twists, and then you can adjust however your comfort level is that you need for this baby.
Yeah, so and then it's sitting on a Cognito leveling kit. We've got 35-inch tires on 22-inch wheels.
Yeah, these are KG1 forged wheels, so top of the line type of wheels. They've got that with floaters. So if you actually look, we are just checking it out. This is a K right here, so these are not on wrong. This is a K, that's why they sit like that, but these are KG1 forged wheels. These are very nice wheels that we've got. Spike lug nuts on here.
Give that extra touch and make it look good. But with the wheel setup, we actually went with a little bit more meaty for this truck. I think this truck needs a little bit more meat. If you're gonna use it for work, if you're gonna go into sand, you can flatten these guys down and literally crawl.
We literally built this truck, so we took him out to the dunes out here in order to put this whole setup to the test, you know, because we did build this setup so that one of you guys could go off-roading, and it would be very reasonable for you to get up to those locations off the grid and make it possible in a pretty badass truck. So that's why we've got these 35-inch tires. We've got a nice set of wheels.
Oh, look at this little cool touch. So right here, the side marker, it says ENR 20 in there when it lights up.
So that's a really cool touch, you guys. Not something you really see every day, but they were tinted and they were wrapped on top with that logo. So once that light shines through, we've got ENR number 20 up front. We've got the back ones say Interforce in the back. It's such a really cool, small detail, subtle detail that when you see it, it's pretty sick.
Custom badging over here where it says Duramax. Usually they come in
chrome and red. Yep. So that was a cool touch. Color matched mirrors. We've got amp steps on here. So the beauty of these amp steps is whenever you do open the door, you decide to get in, they automatically retract, give you that little bit of clearance in order to get into.
Because these trucks, GM still doesn't put these on. They don't put retractable steps on any of their trucks yet, which kind of sucks. They need to start with the games. Fords are doing it, Rams are doing it, and they're kind of slacking.
So they're making us put in the extra work for you guys, but hey, we're gonna keep doing it because that's a big special touch, and it's pretty convenient to have that extra step.
Tinted, it's 5% tint on your side windows and back, and 30% in the front. Makes it really nice for whenever you drive into sunlight. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Sunglasses. Let's take a look at the inside. So inside, these Denali's come fully loaded pretty much with anything you want. A cool touch. We even threw in a Starlight headliner for you guys. That's been always wanted, and it's like one of our signature things that we like to do for our big giveaways.
Most of our trucks have those,
but as you see, let me get in here. I don't want to get your truck dirty. This truck is super nice. Seats pick up, everything comes up. What have we got here? Heated seats in the rear, so which is really nice. They started doing this a couple years ago, so I'm glad they still have it. Super roomy, super comfortable, just perfect. You got USB and USB-C connectors over here. It's a new truck. It's got everything you want, cup holders.
Yeah, it still smells new, guys.
It smells really new. I almost don't want to sit in here. I want to get out so then you can experience the whole new truck feel. All right, now let's go see the front. This thing is just incredible. Let's do a startup sequence on this thing. Start it up.
Dude, a big upgrade for 2024.
Very big, yeah. They really stepped it up with everything in here. So you got heated steering wheel, you got heated and cooled seats up front. It's push button start. You got a whole bunch of cameras in here. Gauges just go on and on in this truck. And these cameras don't turn off when you're driving. So when you are driving, you can leave these cameras on and it'll show everything that is going on, all of your viewpoints, your hitches, your front, your side view. So if I turn the wheel, you can see both sides. Here's the left side, here's the right side. Your 360, here's a 360 trailer. Oh, that one. Oh, I think this is the one that you can plug in an auxiliary camera. And since our tailgate is down, you don't really see anything. But super nice. It's got Bose premium sound in here. The sound really good. The screen on here is actually super sick. Can you see the screen? I want to show you some of the cool features that it can do. So check this out. So you can choose your display layout from classic to progressive look. And this is where you're gonna see. You can go to a fully digital where it's kind of very minimal on here. You only see your miles right here. You don't see RPMs. Or you can go at a super clean look. And then that's all you have. So really cool options that you can do on here. It's got 4-wheel drive, pretty much everything you need. It's got adaptive cruise control. It's got, you know, lane assist, and it vibrates whenever you go over your lane and doing something you're not supposed to do. You can plug in your trailers over here, set them up, and it'll help you navigate through them. Apple CarPlay. You got Google Maps on here. A whole bunch of things. I mean, look how cool this is. So yeah, you've got also a charging cable right here. Not a cable, but wireless thing where you can put your phone and it'll charge your phone right there. So you got a phone holder, you've got USB cables right here. This is a really cool feature on this mirror. You can turn it off whether it's a mirror or you can turn on the camera. And this also adjusts to, you can bring it down. So when you don't have the rack, you can actually see everything behind you that's going on. It serves really well as a blind spot too, because you'll see like 3 lanes next to you and everything like that. It's got a lot of storage in here, storage compartments, just really nice. Sunroof, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I can see the Can-Am right there. Looks good. So one of you is going to be enjoying it soon. All right, so that about wraps it up. Super nice, super new, and ready for you. You like that rhyme?
Moving back here, you know, all these markers right here, these were also tinted, you know, just to keep with that flow of black and that autumn fire wrap. Now we're moving to the back.
The back looks super good. I mean, everything on this thing is just top notch and it looks really good. We debadged everything to give it that cleaner look.
It turned out good, man.
Just everything about this thing is, it's done how we like it, and we hope you like it too. And if you like it, get in her, because you could end up
literally
taking it home.
20 days, bro. 20 days somebody's taking this thing, and they're gonna have a good time.
You know, last time we've done a giveaway like this, it was the Ram with the Can-Am.
Yeah.
That was like what?
Dude, you guys, so this is not our first time giving away setup like this. So you could call this Guardian 2.0.
Yeah,
because
I like that.
we've done a setup like this. If you remember our Ram truck, when we first started doing giveaways, we gave away a Ram with a Can-Am on top. We're definitely stepping it up for this giveaway. with a brand new truck and a much higher cash price. So this is a sick setup, man. So let's kind of talk about the rear here. So we've got the tinted tail lights. Those were tinted and obviously not too dark in order for the red to shine through. Definitely very visible. You've got the rear debadged, it's also wrapped. Cool thing about GMCs, you know, you've got this upper button right here. It's got that little extra step there.
They call it multi-touch, multi-use
tailgate. This is where when you pop it down, right, you can step on it.
Right.
Where's the button? Oh, there it is. Okay, so you can't do it at the same time. All right, so I'll show you. I'll show you guys. So you drop out your tailgate. It drops down very smoothly, very comfortably. You know, it's not. I'll take that over the old setup.
Bang!
Bang! You just hear a big roar.
Sure.
But yeah, so that drops down. Then you've got your upper one that just drops down right here, and it's got that little button there. Boom! Look, you got a full platform bed right here.
Makes it easy to get in.
Yeah, very accessible. Yeah, really cool touch. I'm always a fan of how GMCs have been doing it. Chevys, you know, really nice.
We might actually leave it open because then we can talk about.
Oh yeah.
What have we got here?
You wanted to jump into that, huh?
I mean,
guys.
The other side looks the same as that side.
It does. All right, you guys. So as you saw, go ahead, David. I guess.
So this is a Ram Tech. They're UTVs, racks that you can go and put in your truck. Take it off. They go in really easy. What's holding it is these 4 links over here on each side, and that secures in there, and then you're pretty much set to go.
Yeah.
Inside over here, we've got the ramps for this ramp, and we'll actually show you guys how all of this comes off. And
yeah, because when you see a setup like this, it looks a little menacing. You know, it feels like a bit of a chore to unload it and kind of load it up. We've actually set it up in a way where it's very convenient, very user-friendly to make it happen. So we'll show you that clip. But this Ram Tech is aluminum, by the way. It's very lightweight.
Yeah, only weighs 260 pounds.
That's crazy. So
not too bad. Because if this was metal, our last one was a metal one, and that thing weighed like 500 pounds. So super easy. When you take it off, you actually unbolt those things, pull the rack out, lean it down, pull the truck out.
Very easy.
To go.
Very easy. So this is it's a nice upgrade to go to aluminum. This Ram Tech also has retractable straps right there. So 4 points obviously makes loading and tying down the UTV very easy. They're already part of the frame, so
yeah,
right there.
So should we jump into?
You want to go ahead and get this thing
unloading it, or talk about the Can-Am while it's up there, or
probably let's unload it. We can talk about the Can-Am after. So yeah, let's walk you guys through how this whole setup works, how it unloads. Very simple. We'll just start off with taking off the ramps, hooking them up right there, and basically unhooking the Can-Am and rolling it back down. So let's do it. All right, you guys, so let's get this Can-Am off of here so we can talk a lot about the details of this badass machine.
Your next toy.
Your next toy.
So with these ramps, they have slots in here. You pull them out to the side, and then you slide it over, right?
Yeah. Don't do what I just did.
You slide them over.
And those are aluminum, so obviously you can tell very lightweight, which means a lot when it comes to your trips. Man, dude, you could just lift it by yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Our last one, you couldn't do that.
Move it to the side now, to the side. I gotta go back in
there. Oh,
there.
did I not do that again? All right, like this, all right.
Throw it on this ramp. Then all we're gonna do is put these pins right in there.
So I wanna jump on top. Oh, I guess I'll start taking off the straps. So obviously there's 4 pointed straps right here, 2 up front, 2 in the rear. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking those off. Dude, look behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you.
Look behind you.
They're like, why guys, would I look behind me? No. That is cool, man. You guys, so this is what you get when you're out in the wilderness. You will literally get these views. You get animals. You got whitetails literally right behind us, just chilling, man. So that's what you expect out in the wilderness.
We will undo these hooks. So these are super easy. You hit this release, pick it up, it releases that. It releases that one. That one came undone perfectly. I didn't even have to take the hooks off. So it's really cool because it has these hooks that you throw on here, and then you connect the strap right into here. You take them off after, and you're ready to go for the next time. See? Ratchets go away, super clean, out of the way. Good to go. Are you ready there?
I'm ready. Boom. Those are hooks. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna climb up in here and do a stunt for you.
A stunt.
A stunt.
All right there, stunt man. The Can-Am has a winch up front. So when he's gonna back out, he's gonna release the winch and pretty much roll off of there, and it's gonna hold him in place, which is a super nice thing, because then you're gonna do the same thing when you're unloading or loading up. You'll use the winch and pretty much come out. And now, as you can see, the winch is doing most of the work. He's just releasing the winch and he's going straight back down.
It's got a button. So right here, it's got a little lever for the winch. All you do is twist that. It goes into free spool mode. And from there, we lock it back in. So we lock it back in. And the cool thing about this this winch right here, we'll talk about the details, but it also has a controller right here. So we're gonna go ahead and
winch me in, dude.
Hey, it's not working. The battery might have died. It worked before. It's not lighting up.
Okay, maybe just.
Oh, it says hold both. Okay. Hold on. There you go. There's directions. You gotta, all right, you gotta turn it on. There he goes. And so you got this little controller, so little details. Well, maybe Logan will be kind enough to edit that out, maybe not. But it's got a little button right here, so pretty handy when it comes to climbing trails, trying to get you through the dunes and stuff. When you're stuck, all you gotta do is just be somewhere near your side-by-side and hit a button.
So give it a little rip.
Give it a
little rip. Let's see what this thing can do.
You don't gotta ask me twice.
He's been saying, you know, like until we get to the fun part. There we go. A blow-off valve on that thing.
Hey, you don't gotta ask me twice for that. All right, you guys, so
this is your baby.
This is my baby. All right, I don't know if I was gonna tell you guys, but yeah, I absolutely love this thing, and it's actually my personal K&M. I built this thing, and this thing is absolutely sick. We did went ahead and obviously color matched the Autumn Fire wrap to the truck. It looks really good on that rack, as you saw, but we've got a lot of details that goes into this. So this is a 2018 Can-Am XRS. So it obviously has adjustable shocks, front and rear. It's got quite a bit of suspension travel. Really nice, rides really smooth. That's what that suspension is for. It is Fox suspension. That's what comes from the factory. We've obviously got a lot of lighting on here, so that's to light up your trails. We've got this light up here, this LED light that glows white. It also glows yellow. All it is on a switch on the rocker panel right there. It's got a flashing mode as well. just in case you got somebody ahead of you, you know, you want to have them be very cognizant of where you're at. So you got a light here, you got a light here, you got an aftermarket full bumper right here that protects your radiator. You've got a 4,500 pound winch. So that's a lot of winch for this machine right here. This thing doesn't weigh that much. That's there to help you pull out somebody. It'll definitely get you up anywhere that you're stuck up on. Really cool piece to that machinery. We use that winch obviously to get you hooked up to that ramp tech up there. So that comes in very handy to make it a smooth process to get your Can-Am loaded up there.
Talk about the fun part. How much, what the engine, tell them.
I didn't even tell them that. So I used to have a sticker that said 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗧 on here, and that was for a reason. So this is a stage 5 tuned Can-Am. That means it's running on E85, so that's a special fuel. It does have the ability to run on regular unleaded gas. All it is a computer that comes with this thing. So all you got to do is switch the settings, drain the old fuel, put the new fuel in. But on E85, that's where it produces the most amount of power. It's putting out about 240 horsepower. So when this thing is stock, it's putting out about 180 horsepower. This thing's putting out 240 horsepower. It's freaking...
That's miles right there, miles.
So this thing is miles per gallon for sure. It's very fast. And it's got an aftermarket blow-off valve. It's got these lower door inserts. It's got these side rocker arms, rocker protectors right there. It's got these side mirrors. It's got the roof on it. We got these dust protectors right here as well. Obviously that's needed for when you're kicking up dust, so not as much as flying in at you. It's got the lower windshield right there. If you look right there, yep, it's got the half windshield. Getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. There's a lot more on the outside. So it's got the super ATV arms right here. These are aftermarket. Definitely adds a lot more stability and more protection, so they're not as fragile anymore. So it's got the tie rods, aftermarket tie rods. It's got the radius rods at full metal. I think these are super ATV radius rods. Very high quality. Those are just about 900 bucks for just those radius rods. High quality. You've got your box right here to keep all your whatever you need for your ride. You've got your rear view camera right here. You've got a spare rear tire right there. You know, sometimes accidents do happen when you're on these trips, so it does help when you have an extra tire in case you do pop something. You got one right there. All it does is you bolt it off and bolt it back on and you're back on the road. Coming on the inside, so I did put the lever on here. All you gotta do is pull it and this opens. So that's a little bit aftermarket touch to make it a little bit easy. It's got bags for you to keep all your stuff right here.
Your snacks.
All your snacks. Pretty comfy. You've got your phone holder right here, which is a really cool spot. It holds it very solid right there. You have usually you have your map on here, your trail map and your riding. Perfect spot to have it. Right here, you've got a panel for your no-am sound system. So a really good sound system. You've got 2 speakers right there that are plenty loud enough. You don't never really got to go full volume, but if, you know, for those of you that want to, it'll blow your eardrums out. It's a good sound system right here. So those 2 speakers are mounted back here. You got one right here, and you got one back here. Your amplifier is underneath that seat. Then you've got your rear view camera right here. That just helps when you're backing this thing up, just trying to figure out where you're going, because it's really hard to see sometimes on these Can-Ams when you're off-roading who's behind you or where you're going. So that is a little extra touch that helps you kind of see where you're going. This thing obviously has a bunch of switches on here. You've got something that's a little different since this thing got that stage 5 tune, making this thing absolutely nasty. It's got a launch control button. So if somebody decides to race you, all you got to do is hold the gas or hold the brake a little bit, hit the gas, and that thing is just ready for you to take the brake out of there and just let you rip. It sounds really nice. Got an aftermarket blow-off valve. It sounds really sweet. It's also got a block-off plate right here. So on the Can-Ams, one thing that they're known for is to be very loud inside. So what I went ahead and did was put a block-off plate right here where the intake usually comes in and move that noise towards the back. So that way it's a lot more quieter over here and you can enjoy your music a little better. Yeah, guys, it's a pretty sick thing, man. It's been a lot of fun. I bet one of you guys is gonna enjoy riding this thing. It's got a USB plug-in right here, charge your things up. It's got a 4-point harness. So this thing is a lot of fun, and you'll probably see a few videos of us ripping around in it while we're out here at the dunes.
Yeah, we're recording this the first night we came here, so we gotta take these out, record this thing jumping.
Did you guys see my tears? Did you guys see my tears letting this thing go?
Those tears when the winter picks it up, okay?
Yeah, guys.
There you have it.
That's the setup.
This is ENR 20 plus 50 grand.
We've got the freaking rock lights, man.
Yeah, this thing lights up.
Yeah,
good.
we literally just got here to our camp spot for the night. So we might have missed a few details when it comes to this build, but that covers most of it.
Mm-hmm. Follow us along on Instagram and Facebook. We post daily stuff of like cool things like this, cool reels, and
all the details,
so
everything going on. Yeah.
Follow below, you know, and then we'll see more of it.
You guys, 20 days to enter our biggest giveaway. I mean, we used to run our giveaways for 2 months. Mm-hmm. Now it's literally 20 days for our biggest giveaway, $50,000. Life-changing in itself. Mm-hmm. You've got over $100,000 brand new truck right here with all the modifications. And then you've got this badass K&M. This is sick, you guys. I hope you enter, because literally everyone who enters, everyone who has won from us, they never believe that they're gonna win, and they just decide to take a chance, and it landed them the keys.
Yeah, it's incredible. You know, the feelings are surreal on the day when the winner flies in to pick up their prize. They don't really get it until they see it and they feel it, and they're like, oh my goodness, this is mine.
Yeah, even then it takes them a few days to actually like, dude, I can't believe I just won this.
Until they park it in their driveway.
For a t-shirt, like literally a t-shirt literally could win you the whole setup. So guys, hit that link below or just slide down to our website, pick up anything, it automatically gets you entered. You've got 20 days, probably less than 20 days now to get entered.
Mm-hmm. Righty.
What are you waiting for? Get entered.
Tap that link.
See you guys.